The train that never stops. You wake up without remembering, falling asleep. For a moment, you don't move. You just sit there, looking at the dark window in front of you, trying to understand where you are. Outside, it is night. Not the kind of night with streetlights or houses in the distance, just a deep, quiet darkness stretching endlessly on both sides of the train. You hear the sound before you understand it. A slow, steady rhythm, metal against metal, soft, repeating, almost comforting. You are on a train. You don't remember getting on it. You don't remember where you came from. You don't remember where you were going. The wagon is dimly lit by warm yellow lamps fixed to the walls. The light feels old, like something from another time. There are other people here, not many. Some sit alone, looking down at their hands. Some stare out the window. One person is asleep, head resting against the glass. No one looks surprised. No one looks like they just woke up in a strange place. It feels like everyone has been here for a long time. You press your hand against the window. The glass is cold. Outside, the darkness moves slowly past the train, like a river of shadows. You wait for the train to slow down. It doesn't. No announcements, no stations, no voices, only the quiet sound of the rails. You stand up and walk down the aisle. The train sways gently, almost like it is breathing. At the end of the wagon, there is a door. It is already open. You step into the next one. It looks exactly the same. Same lights, same seats, same silence. You keep walking. Another wagon and another. Each one filled with quiet people who never ask where they are going. After a while, you stop and sit near the window. Across from you sits a man, watching the darkness outside as if he's been looking at it for hours. You hesitate, then ask, "Do you know where this train is going?" He doesn't answer right away. "This train doesn't stop," he says quietly. You wait. "Where does it go?" you ask. He turns his head slightly. Everyone asks that at first. A pause. After some time, you stop asking. You don't know why, but his words make sense. You look outside again. There are no cities, no roads, no signs, just darkness and sometimes a faint light far away. "How long have you been here?" you ask. The man smiles a little. "I don't remember," he says. "That's normal." You feel a strange calm spreading through your chest. Not fear, not relief, something in between. You stand up again. "I want to see the end of the train." He nods slowly. "You can try." You walk forward. The train feels longer than it should be. Every time you think you reach the last one, there is another door, another row of seats, another quiet passenger. Finally, you enter a carriage that is empty. No people, only the soft yellow light and the quiet movement of the train. At the far end, there is a single door, closed. You walk toward it slowly. On the door, there is a small metal sign. You lean closer to read it. You can leave at any time. You stare at the words. The train never stopped. There was never a station. You put your hand on the handle. For a moment, you think about opening it. Maybe there is light behind it. Maybe silence. Maybe nothing at all. You don't open the door. Instead, you turn around. You walk back through the empty wagon, then through the next and the next. The people are still there, still quiet, still calm. You return to your seat. The man across from you looks up for a second and nods, as if he expected this. You sit down and look at the window. The darkness moves past the train in the same endless rhythm. For the first time, you don't wonder where it is going. You just listen. The rails hum softly under the floor. Somewhere in the wagon, someone wakes up. You don't turn around. You already know what they will ask. And the train keeps moving. It always does.